I ran into an issue with WooCommerce. I sell products from Printify or Printful on my website, and some of them only ship to the US. Most of the products do ship everywhere, but some don't, and I still want to keep them in my store. But I really want my website to help people from all over the world. I need to make a small change. If someone enters a shipping address outside the US, I want the website to notify them and stop them from purchasing the product, unless they change the address to the US or remove the problematic product from their cart. I also want a warning to show up on the product page so they know not to add that product to their cart in the first place. On top of that, I want it to be a very simple settings, just checking a box on the product edit page. So I can let automation handle marking all the products for me instead of doing it manually for each one. If you'd like to download the plugin, you can click the link in the description to get it for free. Let's take a look what the plugin does. It all starts with the product page. In the general product setting, there is now a new option to mark if this product ships only to US addresses. That's all the setup needed on the backend. When I want to update a product, I just check this option. Save the changes and everything else will show up on the front end. Now let's move to the front end product page. On the product page, there's a warning that this product shipped only to US addresses, along with a US flag icon. I also added the same warning in the catalog view, just below the Add to Cart button. If someone adds the product to their cart and their saved address isn't in the US, they'll see a yellow warning message with the text and the US flag. If they continue to checkout page, the product will still be highlighted in yellow, but now there's a big delete option, so they can easily remove the product without going back to the cart page. They can also change their address at this stage and proceed with the product. Additionally, if they try to complete the order with a non-US address, the checkout with PayPal button disappears. This prevents them completing the order with that product in the cart. If they click to proceed, they'll get a notification explaining that the product is only available for US addresses, and they can either remove it or update their address. Usually you can only remove products from the cart page, but I didn't want people to leave the checkout page just to go back and make changes to the cart. I really hope people outside the US will see the warning before they add the product to their cart. But if they don't, at least I can make it easier for them to handle it directly on the checkout page. I didn't want to prevent the product from being added to the cart if the address wasn't in the US, because sometimes people use services to forward items to their address through the US address, or they might want to send it as a gift to someone in the US. So I allowed the product added to the cart. That's everything the plugin does. When you upload products from Printify or Printful or any other service connected to your WooCommerce store, you're limited by what the service allows during the upload process. Sometimes you can choose categories and sometimes you can't. Either way, you usually still need to go into the product you've uploaded and make changes. I have another tutorial on how to automate this process using TaskMagic automation. If you have TaskMagic and want to go through all the products to update them, and you have a lot of them, you can add a step to your existing automation for adding WooCommerce products. In the automation, you can add a step to click on the checkbox that marks the product as not shipping outside the US. It doesn't matter where you place this step in the workflow. Just add it between the existing step for updating products. That's it. If you'd like to get the plugin I created for WooCommerce to restrict products that ship only to the US, you can click the link in the description. And it's not limited only for products from Printify or Printful. It's for everything. You can click the link in the description and download it for free when you sign up for the newsletter. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.